Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Nikola Vucevic has a new role on the Bulls. He said in Orlando everything was going through me. Now there are more guys who can score, so I try to do other things to help the team, like passing and rebounding and screening. When you have so much talent around you, you have to adjust. There are many ways you can impact the game. Kevin, you are impacting this broadcast. Back to you.
You are too, DA. Thank you so much. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Zach LaVine is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Celtics, out in the front court along with Tatum. Holiday out there with White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot manning the middle. With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
Now here is Holiday. The three from Tatum. Knocks down the three ball.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
LaVine against Brown. DeRozan on the wing. Lock at 6. Spins. 16 feet away. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Tatum. Down low. Caruso against White. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Outside Holiday. That's tipped. Tatum against DeRozan. That one good for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
There's White following the score by DeMar DeRozan. It's good. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Passes to LaVine. Vucevic a screen on Brown. LaVine for 3. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Now here is Holiday, and here's Brown outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Ball. 8 points his last outing. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 6. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here's Caruso. Vucevic's screen on Holiday. Back to Caruso. And the Bulls another 3.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Brown outside. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Holiday, following the miss by Lonzo Ball. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
He gets it in there.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Brown, good. Brown's got 7 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Caruso finds DeRozan. Over Holiday, and it's Chicago scoring again. Here's Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. White the pass to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jaylen Brown. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Dosunmu. White wide open. He fired. Bangs home the trifecta.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep. How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Craig sets the screen for White. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dosunmu. Here's Drummond, and the layup's good off the glass.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Here's Cornett. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The pass to White. Here's Drummond. It's blocked, and he stays with it. The second effort. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Stolen. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Here's Cornett. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
To the wing right side. Here's Craig. Cranes the three-pointer.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Tatum kicks to Horford. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Outside, White. On the money from 12 feet away. White's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
Pass to Cornett. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cornett's got his second basket.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
So it's Boston now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Tatum. Count that one as his seventh make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
Now here's Dosunmu. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Another 3 for Chicago.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Tatum passes to Nunn. To the middle. Here's Cornett. And it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Bulls on top, up by 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Onto the front court along with Tatum. Derek White is out there with Holiday, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5.
First team foul.
And here's DeRozan. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others. This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Pass to Holiday. Celtics passing it around. The 3 from Tatum. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got 21.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Boston. Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero. He's on a roll. Can't let DeRozan get into rhythm. He will torch you all night.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket. Cousins. Right wing. Ball with a wide open look. No good from outside. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Levine wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Holiday. Brown outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Outside, Levine. Here's DeRozan. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. DeRozan's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Holiday, the pass to Cousins. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Shoots over White, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Holiday, the pass to White. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Ball. That shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Celtics trail by 12. Outside Holiday. It's White on the wing. Here's Brown, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. DeRozan against Holiday. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
On the wing, Brown. Rebounded by Vucevic.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
He gets that one. DeRozan's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
DeRozan against Porzingis. Holiday with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside DeRozan. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
DeMar DeRozan, 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday. Chicago also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's an 18-point game. Horford finds Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Wasted no time on that one. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Horford the pass to White. Shoots over Caruso. That one doesn't drop. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 18. White goes in, and White slams it in.
This is what you like about Derek. Can find the crease of the defense and does not hesitate to exploit it.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 17-7 run. Over in the corner, White. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got 6 in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Chicago leading by 19. And the Bulls tack on 2.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Now here's Brown. 38 points for him last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. That shot misses. Chicago's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Step back shot. Again, Chicago.
With a full head of steam in the open floor, there aren't many ways to stop DeRozan from scoring.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Jason Tatum comes in for Brown. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Derek White. Chicago also making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. Boston's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Tatum passes to Horford. Over to the left wing. To stop the run. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
White, a good look. And it's in after Nice bounce off the right side. White's got 15 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Right side Tatum. There's the triple. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Tatum. He had 40 points in the win against Cleveland.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's White. Good on the triple. White's got 13 points now in the quarter.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Kicks it to Tatum. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Dosunmu. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From deep three-point range, and the Celtics another three.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Dosunmu's shot's good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Chicago Bulls.
You look at the rebounding numbers and it tells the tale. I'm telling you, great effort on the glass has helped them build a big lead.
I'll say it, they look like grown men playing against third graders. They should have no problems closing this one out.
And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy.
No, I don't. Give me some milk.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Levine is out at the then it's ball, and it's Caruso in at the 2 guards. Now here's the fly and again for 3. There he is. Unbelievable. Inside. It's tipped. And kick to Caruso. Shot good on the assist by a bit. So, shot now.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts this stroke.
And here's Tatum for three. It's it from three-point. Tatum got a pair of threes now. Here's the third for the Celtics. DeRozan scanning the floor. Now the back to Vucevic. And again, it's full from deep.
Three straight again this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
We've seen Vucevic add a three-point shot to the arsenal.
This is a shot he did have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to
And here's DeRozan. Tatum to go deep. Run against DeRozan. The three. Tatum connects again from distance.
And what fireworks play he shows tonight. Just keeps knocking him down.
He has just exploded from beyond the that last break, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Vucevic, beautiful finish, and the layup goes down. Vucevic has got 8 points supported.
And still perfect in the second. 4 straight.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Nice ball move by Boston. Outside off the mark.
Only first miss of second half. Coming out here with authority.
Here's Caruso. A tray. And Zach LaVine gets the three. LaVine got 9.
Wow, 5 straight hits out of that. They are rolling.
Brown pushes Holiday. He hits to Tatum. The three. Good. Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record.
Well, Nagy now tied for the mark for most threes in the same game. In one word, amazing. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Tatum's shot is off. And here's LaVine, who brings it up for Chicago. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Chicago calls timeout. The Celtics making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Carter in for Alex Caruso. Bulls leading by 14. Pass to Vucevic. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Here's Levine. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
It's White on the wing. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. For 3, Levine. Cousins pulls it in. Celtics trail by 13. Here's White. Outside, Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. The Bulls have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Passes it to Ball. Dishes to Carter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists now tonight. Tatum on the wing. From past the arc. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Vucevic in the corner. His 3-pointer's off the mark. The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the 3rd. And Drummond throws it down.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Back to Tatum. 3-pointer. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Holiday.
Well, you see the value Drew brings on the defensive end. Anticipates well, has the long reach and very quick hands.
Outside, Carter drills the 3-pointer. Carter's got 6 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Won't we hear you get loud? Public entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
New group in for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Cousins. Horford comes in for Jaylen Brown. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. Osumu, he's checked in for Carter. And it's White in for Ball. Now here's Tatum. Non-stop scoring machine here. Left side, Williams. Count the basket. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Kicks to Tatum. The 3. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. All alone. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Kobe White can be a prolific scorer, especially when in rhythm, like tonight.
Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right the pass to Craig, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's White. 29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. A second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not many do a better job of carving out space for himself than Andre Drummond.
Hits it again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter.
113.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Horford is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. There's the pass to Dosunmu. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Derek White's checked in for Boston. And then for Chicago, Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Bean comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Levine can't hit. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 17. Oh, he launched that one from way outside.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
White against Brown. Caruso, a screen on Brown. Pass to Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Caruso's got 9 points here in the second half. There's Brown with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. To the wing on the left. A wide open look here for Caruso. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. DeRozan against Brown. Chicago grabs the miss. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one. Picked by Vucevic. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Drops one in from the wing. DeRozan's got 31 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
There's Brown with the three. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
There's Brown with the three. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Caruso. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
Ball's checked in for the Bulls. He hits both from the stripe. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. On the wing, Brown. The three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half. Chicago calls timeout. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Our New Balance player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Without his heroics here tonight, this could have been a second straight loss for them. But he was sensational, and instead of a losing streak, he may have them headed in the opposite direction now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thank you, David. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bulls. Celtics trail by 17. Outside, White. Back to Brown. Shoots the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots? Been three. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Stolen by Holiday. From deep three-point range, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got 18 points just in the second half. Pass the ball. Now here's DeRozan. Lets it go with the three. Drills it from outside. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 11 as the basket is good from Brown.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
In the corner, it's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Hey. Continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And here's Brown outside. Vucevic with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Al Horford.
Coming onto the floor from the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
Caruso looking for an opening. On the wing, DeRozan. Another three for Chicago.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Stolen by Levine. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Celtics trail by 19. Tatum passes to Brown to end the run. And they recover. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Boston. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
DeMarcus Cousins. Substitution on the court.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Knocks it loose. And it's Ball in the corner. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
For Boston, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. White. Here's Horford. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Caruso finds Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
An all-star in this league, Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Free throw good, LaVine. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And here's Brown outside. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Puts up a 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer, rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside DeRozan. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Count that one.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
Now Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Outside, Porzingis fires for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeMar DeRozan.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brown against LaVine. From deep. He's off on that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable, making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.